Welcome everybody to another video. My name is MrGrifs and welcome to Inside the Mind of a Console IGL, a series where I take you through exactly what I'm thinking as an IGL or an in-game leader for our trio in a competitive situation. Guys, this series is fully inspired by your fellow Arab who does this same thing on PC. His links will be down in the description, and also shout out to Nate FNT who does this on console as well. Now, if you guys don't know me, my name is MrGrifs. I'm a top performing console player. I'm a trio FNCS grand finalist, and this is a super stacked scrim win where we held high all the way from half and half zone. So we don't pull this next zone here. So our next step would be to figure out how exactly we need to get to this next zone. So I realized that dead side is north side because that is where the least congested amount of players are. So instead of cutting directly in west or northwest, we go straight up north where there's not any players at all. And it's a pretty free rotate compared to rotating sort of on the congested side if we were to go northwest. Oh, maybe we go all the way through stealthy and then cut it left. I'm down to do it right now. Go. I wouldn't even go for that puddle to the left. I don't want them to see us.
I got a slurpish. Should I just use it?
Use it.
Alright, I have 3 flaps.
There's kids right here, dude.
You cut like here and then just get outside.
I'm down.
On, bro.
Right here. Careful, Dom.
Beam, 180.
Just go. So as you can see there was a team behind us, but right now our only goal is to get into next zone. We can just take a few shots in order to get storm surge damage, but we do not want to engage a fight here because our only goal is to get into next zone.
Someone just got headshots like, or body shot it. Who do you think you are? I have high sense, buddy. I need AR ammo. I only have 60.
So this isn't necessarily the best spot we could be in this current zone because we obviously probably won't pull the next zone, but we sort of had to play edge here because there's no way we could have rotated any further in without getting shot at. And we also know that we have bouncer shockwaves so that if we have to rotate far, it's not that big of a deal. This should be so free. We need to go now, guys. Come here.
You hear my rapping?
Corner shock? Yeah, corner shock. Bounce. Come here.
I'm a West Coast baby, aren't I, Jay?
I'm a West Coast baby.
I'm blocking
all my ladies.
I'm here. Can you get up the mountain, BJ? Get up.
Yeah. I blocked them all.
Daddy! I got shot at by...
So we very well could have gone late there with the bouncer shockwave, but I looked and scouted and saw that the lighthouse area, there was only about 1 or 2 teams up there already. So going early made sure that we were able to build up this mountain and get the best possible high ground position we could. Now right here we start refarming this building, but I sit in this cone and I realize that there's really nobody above us. So we take this free high ground and have basically the best positioning on the map in order to hold high ground for the rest of the game. Above us, guys? Can someone come look? I can't tell, bro. Does anyone know? Right above us. You wanna go, Dom?
Yeah.
Alright, BJ, come up to us. We have fight. Second Height's gonna spray you. Do not peek that. He got sniped in the back, actually. We're not going to pull zone here, so just be ready. Now, this is a risk that you should be willing to take, and also something that you always need to be looking for is when you can be the highest possible team on the map and when it's free to go take it. Now, you also hear me say that we're not going to pull zone here, and that's because we're in center of this zone right before half and half, and the half zone pulls on the edge, but we felt like this was a risk that was worth taking because this is the highest point on the map, and we can also just easily build out to next half and half zone or shockwave to it depending on where it pulls. So since we're so high up in the air compared to most of the map, the only thing we're really focused on is this second height team. So it's really important that we always have someone watching that second height team so that they don't shockwave over on top of us and take the high ground from us. So right now, all we're worried about is that second height team and where half and half pulls, and we use this time that we're not fighting to make sure all our team are good on mats and ammo and have bouncers so that they can rotate by themselves once we're holding high ground. Height's all the way down, right? What is this? Is this height?
We wait till...
No, that's height, bro. That's height.
Right there? We could bounce around that.
Yeah, no, just go. Just start running, bro. It's literally free. So neither us or that second height team pulls half and half zone, but the half zone pulls closer to us, so we take advantage of this and instantly build up on this high ground. Alright, yeah, watch this second height team, bro. Now, this is probably the most important part of our gameplay here, and what secured the win from us was this point here. This second height team is literally our only threat on the map, so all three of us continue to look at them, and you'll see here that I spot that they place a bouncer because of the glow on the wall, and so we fully shoot it out and grief their rotate so that they have no chance of contesting our high ground here.
They were doing the west.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep griefing them, bro. Keep griefing them. Grief them.
Beam. 99 white, 99
Nice.
white on one. If they
Other one's in the back.
right,
In the back.
100
Okay.
on the other one.
One shot.
Nice. So now that that other height team is completely griefed, our next goal is to make sure we're completely secured in this half and half area and to be fully prepared to build out for this moving zone.
I'm going up one more just in case another kid tries to close him. So
This kid's trying to bounce her, bro. He's scuffing it. 40.
hit him 30.
Yeah.
I only have 130 AR. I'm saving it. If you see
I have 240.
harpoon it for us.
Here, Dom, take
Give me, like-
take half of mine.
Alright.
Dom, do you have wood to play ultimate?
Yeah, 430.
Give me your
Everyone
hards,
here
all your hards. Give me all your hards.
Here.
So the meta for trios in terms of holding height is to have one person on ultimate, one person tarping front side, and then one person staying in the back. We make sure the person who is playing ultimate, which is Dom, that he has max wood so that he can play really high above us, and so he doesn't have to waste hard mats. And since I tarp ahead for us, I make sure I'm fully capped on hard mats so that it's almost impossible for us to be shot out. First moving pulls here, so we have one person go ahead early, and this makes it so that in case the person who goes early starts getting griefed, the two people in the back can either rotate to them to help out or just spray from the backside in order to put the pressure off of them. Rifters, get it up, get up.
I don't think I play ultimate yet because I think everyone's just playing.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm tarping over this brick base right here. So my job right now as the IGL is to make sure we're fully ahead in zone, and I also make sure I'm tarping above the team below us so that my team does not get shot out and that we die from fall damage. Now, because it's season 5, you can get rift fish from fishing now, so it's really important to always look up and make sure people from the rifts do not psycho and land on your high ground.
I think you can't glide down.
I'm bouncing head. Use that bounce. Now from here, this is a pretty simple high ground hold. We just use our bouncers and our shockwaves in order to get ahead of zone and use as little mats as possible. And we also just pressure as many people below us as possible. And what I really like to do is use up our bouncers first because it's way easier to rotate as a team with them from high ground. And also, it's really important that you save shockwaves just in case someone contests your high ground. You can easily shockwave back up and get it back. Bounce again. BJ, can you bounce us off? Do you have any?
Yeah.
Use it.
I'm bouncing ahead. I don't want to waste too much math.
Yeah, with you, Dom. I'd coned you. I'm next to it.
They res my 4 kill, by the way.
Behind us.
Actually, I don't know if I play ultimate. I think he plays.
Look back. He's trying to ramp right here.
here.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't play ultimate. It's fine.
Beam.
We need to get up,
99
guys.
way.
Guys, listen. We
99
need to get up. It goes over the stronghold. Now, you notice what I said here, and that is something that's so key as an IGL to realize is where zone exactly is pooling. So I realize here that it pools over stealthy stronghold. And if you guys have played season 5 yet, you would know that this wall is completely invincible. So the only way to get through it is to go up and over it. So I made sure to start ramping up to make sure we're still above every single person below us, and we just continue to look down for free kills. Shockwaves?
Go.
You're really high right here.
Knock the kid.
Nice.
Coming up, I think.
118
I feel like
on this kid.
job.
Spray him. I got my kill. End zone. Behind us. He dropped.
You kids are healthy.
I have no builds, Chris.
Here, take like a little bit of my wood. Take a little bit of my wood. Do not use any of that though. Let me tarp for a bit.
Get these kids down. Tractor, you're under us on second height.
Yeah, they're all fighting down there. I don't have much AR to spray. I'm gonna save it a bit. It goes far. It goes max.
I got 80 barrels.
Yeah, here, medkit. Go ahead and take it. You'll have time. I'll play heal off. Does anyone have chugs? So this is the point in the game where teams will fully psycho up on height with shockwaves. So you either do one of two things when that happens. One, your entire trio drops together. Or two, you just play confidently and try and win your 1v1s. Yeah, start going down. I got shocked.
I got
Good
shot
though.
down.
He's on height. He's trying to go for it. I just hit on him.
Dead?
I'm playing heal off.
good.
I'm playing heal off. You guys go down a bit. So now we just play fully for the win here, and I know I'm super healthy and have a lot of white health. So I just play super high in the air and have both of my teammates go down and try and get the last few kills.
No. It wasn't solo. It wasn't solo.
It's a 2v1.
Wait. Yeah. 2v1.
Let's. Oh my gosh, we're so good. We're so good. Let's go. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video and I hope you learned something from it. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I also stream every single day on Twitch, so make sure to follow me on there. And yeah, guys, I hope to make this a constant weekly series on this channel, so please subscribe and look forward to more videos like this.
Said I wouldn't drink, but I did. Same day, should I lie to your face like I always do? That I was gonna change, both know that I can't. Should I rather take the blame like I